and welcome to this new series on my channel where I learn how to do my own makeup for my wedding. This is the first episode, so here I will just be going over my starting point. So if I were getting married today or tomorrow, this is what I'm working with. In future episodes, I will document the process of me improving my skills until I hopefully ultimately know how to do my own makeup for my wedding. Oh, my cat wants to join. The first thing that I do is apply a moisturizer, and I've already done this. This is the one that I have always used, the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. Yeah, you can probably hear my cat. He's jealous that you're getting my attention. So I already put this on. Then to start my base, I use Supergoop Glow Screen in the Sunrise shade. This is a very glowy base. I would say my number one, would be my number one recommendation to anyone who's trying to get a more glowy look with their makeup, is to use this Supergoop Glow Screen. It's very shiny. I actually have to like tone down the shine with powder. Second step is this brightening concealer. I have this taped because the cap was flaking. Like this design, this flaked off and started annoying me. But anyways, it's the Tarte Shape Tape Radiant Concealer. I just do this underneath my eyes. Also, I am learning how it's kind of hard to do this in the viewfinder, which I know is what everyone says. So we'll see how this turns out. I do a little bit on my eyelid. Then, I don't think it's necessary to have two very similar concealers, but I accidentally bought this one when I wanted to get the Shape Tape creamy one, so now I use them both. This one I use more as a spot concealer, which I cannot see where I need this right now, so I'm just gonna quickly do this off screen. Okay, so I have applied my spot concealer. The next thing that I'll do is my blush, which is this Well People blush in Rose. It's just a stick like this. I'll do a dot there and here. Same on the other side. And then a tiny bit on my forehead. And then on the bridge right there. And then I kind of just start doing this motion. So it covers a lot of area. After my blush, then I start with some powder. I use Jones Road. It's light. It's just a loose powder, and this random, it's a face blender brush. Bobbi Brown. I don't think this is even meant for powder. But I put powder in very specific places because I don't want to get rid of all the glowiness from the glow screen. So I start with a little bit, and I put it mostly all over pretty much all over my forehead as the first step. Then I get a little bit more and do my nose and kind of like upper lip area, so like this area right here. And then chin. And then I just take this like eyeshadow, a stunning eyeshadow brush, and do my under eye area with this. I do a tiny bit here too. I don't really think it does anything. I tend to get sweaty on my eyelids, I guess. So that leaves this area still glowing. This doesn't take all of the glow away either. It just kind of tones it down a little bit. After powder, I do eyebrows. I start by just brushing them out with a regular brush. And then I do some clear eyebrow gel. This one, Anastasia, whatever it's called, brow freeze gel. And a little bit of this goes a long way. I don't even use really I do use the wand, but I just tap it to just get a tiny bit. If I brush this through, it would feel like glue. I only need a little bit. And then I use I use a brush that did this come with it? I don't know, it's the same brand brush. It snapped in half, but I still have the spoolie part. I don't know why I use this different one. It's just a little bit better for brushing the gel through. After that, I add a little bit of this highlighter. So this is ancient. It's probably like 10 years old. The Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in the shade Moonstone. I mean, they might not even make this anymore, I don't know. Looks like that. There you are. Just get on my finger, add a little bit extra glow, and then here under my eyebrow. And since I am currently bad at eyeshadow, if I were to have my wedding today or tomorrow, then my eyeshadow look would be this highlighter, and I would just do this. Okay, next I will do mascara. I use the Avon Wash Off Waterproof. It appears that they've recently rebranded. This is now what it looks like, FMG. That doesn't sound like Avon to me, but apparently this is the same. Glimmer, or maybe Glimmer's the brand, or maybe it's at FMG. It's still Wash Off Waterproof. I personally think this is the best type of mascara because it does stay on, like it's pretty waterproof, but it's not terrible to wash off like any other waterproof that I've ever tried. I just pull out all my eyelashes and then I, can't wear mascara for a month. So highly recommend this one. It's just black. Good luck to me applying this right now on the screen. I can't see anything. I'm gonna do the other eye and then I'll be back. Okay, so I have mascara on both my eyes. I will say, I looked in the mirror. I wouldn't say this is my best work, but it's fine. I think you hopefully get the idea. The last step, so this is a new step for me. I usually don't use lip products. Oh, and I will say first, I didn't put eyeliner on. I'm not super comfortable with eyeliner yet. I'm convinced that both eyeliner and eyeshadow make me look slightly worse. Not so much worse, but slightly worse. And I've tested it out various times, various strategies. So part of this process will be trying to find out if that is actually the case for me or if I really just haven't figured out how to do it right on myself. But yeah, we're skipping that for now because that's not part of my normal routine at this point. And then this new step. This is another thing where I might look slightly worse with this, and yeah, I just need to practice it a little bit more and get used to it on myself. It's a lip combo. Got this for Christmas, so I'm just learning. I usually don't put anything except for like Vaseline on. Yeah, this adds a little something. We'll see. You can let me know what you think. But yeah, it's a combo by Makeup by Mario. So this is a pencil in rich mauve, and then the matching, it's Rosewood Glow. It's a Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum. Again, good luck to me doing this on the screen, on the viewfinder. I can barely do it in the mirror. But I'm gonna try to line. Oh my god. Also, I have bad eyesight. Oh my god, I have to do this off camera. I'm so sorry. you're not like you're gonna learn technique from me anyways, but I am just gonna try to line this off camera and then I'll be back. Okay, so I lined it poorly, even in the mirror. It's not symmetrical, but it'll kind of blend in with everything. I also felt rushed, like I felt like you were waiting on me, even though I'm just gonna cut that out. I felt like you were waiting, so I was kind of nervous and I did it quickly and I messed up. But hopefully you get the idea. Putting this on top will help. It looks like that. I feel like they have pepper in here because it's kind of spicy. Okay, so that helped a little bit. It's still a little bit uneven, I think. But again, hopefully you get the idea. Yeah, still not sure if this takes away from the rest of what I've done or if it adds to it. So I'll just keep practicing with that. But yeah, that is my finished makeup look. As I said, this is my starting point for my bridal makeup series. Definitely let me know what you think about the routine that I've done so far and how you think it turned out. And my plan going forward is I think I'm going to have a formal lesson because there are things that I need to learn about eyeshadow, eyeliner, improving any of the steps that I've already done. That concludes episode 1, and thank you for watching.